NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. We've got Soul Steel kicking it PvZ style on Daybreak. As you can see from the colors, we are dealing with a practice game between Soul Steel and Hive. Whoa. Whoa. But not like whoa, but whoa as in whoa, like woe is me, or woe unto you, or watch the frick out! Whoa, you know? Anyway, welcome to NuubCast. If you're unfamiliar, we are all about non-pro awesomeness, I guess. Non-pro awesomeness. Yep, that's right. We pride ourselves in finding, well, in our viewers playing awesome games, realizing they're awesome, and then sending them to us so that we might cast them and place them on the interwebs for the world to see. And that was a hiccup. I realized just now that after installing the new patch that the game has reset all of my graphics to extreme, because I'm so extreme like that. But you can see some pretty cool textures that you can't normally see, like this. The glowiness of the minerals is something that is only seen at the highest graphical textures. I'm pretty sure. I think the gas has some extra detail in the fumes, in the extreme settings. There's some texture things happening. I don't know if you can see them on this map. I think it's easier to see on other maps. But what also happens is you get those little lag spikes when crap happens, which is pretty darn annoying. And even in the Protoss pylon, you can see a little bit of extra funness happening. Anyway, all that to say is I forgot to change my settings. I usually cast it high just to keep from frame dropping. Man, I hate when I do that because I point down to my FPS counter, which you can't see, which happens to be down here, and while I do it, I'm moving away from things that are happening. But none the matter, because this is standard as can be. We've got Forge Fast Expand up against a Pool First Hatch build from Zerg, and actually going right for the third is Hive Woe. Looks like we'll be seeing some macro action, and hopefully my game does not lag at the highest point, because I don't know, unless you my computer is pretty baller, it's pretty powerful. And my graphics card it's okay. I mean, but for some reason, I mean, it's not the best. It's like a, I don't know, Radeon HD 6700, which is pretty good. You know, and it does everything you need to do. But it seems to me it doesn't matter what happens. If I have fraps running, it doesn't even matter what my settings are, because fraps just changes the deal, just changes the game, you know? It's like, oh, you have fraps running. Oh, well, then you need to put your settings on low. I don't even think it takes up that much CPU. Fraps doesn't anyway, but for some reason, recording the action on the screen makes for some interesting happenings. But we're holding pretty steady at 30 frames. Dropping down no lower than, oh, right there. I was down to 3 frames. And I did run the, there's a custom game, and I've told you about this before, that allows you to deal with normally what are serious frame drop issues in the game. But there I dropping down again, and I don't know why. I hate stopping mid-game to change settings, but maybe I won't have to. We'll deal with it for one replay. Anyway, I'm not saying anything about this game. Not a whip. I'm bouncing around and showing you the bases, and you can see what's happening here in the production tab. But I'm not saying anything about the build, mostly because this is fairly standard PvZ right now from both players. We've got 5 gates on 2 base. We're getting some upgrades here from Soul Steel. He's got 3 of his gases. His opponent now getting his gas, also on 3 bases. He has 4 geysers. And he is now starting to mine from that 3rd, so he's going to be seeing some economic fruit. The sentries are going to destroy this Overlord rather easily. Not going to get away. And the question is, what tech will Soul Steel go for now that he can? And he's getting a Robo finishing up here. So we've got 5 gates and a Robo. I presume we're either going to see an Immortal right away or an Observer. He's moving out with these Zealots, getting his own 3rd base. Hive Woe. You can see the sentries haven't gone anywhere. And these Zealots are going to be seen by this Overlord. Yes, they were seen for definitely. He wants to go and harass his 3rd. Now, he's got a butt ton of roaches coming out over here. And they're going to be ready immediately. And these Zealots are not going to stand a chance. And so Soul Steel's going to bug out. All sentries coming in. Wow. All sentries coming in. Gateways to block off. That is a lot of sentries, man. I mean, and more Immortals coming out. Looks like Soul Steel wants to perhaps do a 2 or 3 Immortal push with these sentries, which we've seen be very effective. Pylon goes down and is being replaced. I think he's got run-by area here. I think he can get by here. I could be wrong, though. Does Soul Steel see that Overlord? No, he does not. Kind of a cheaty McCheaty thing here for Zerg and any flying units. I mean, you sit right in the corner. Line of sight would clearly indicate that these guys could see this Overlord. And there's the Observer showing it off, and it dies. So pretty much unmolested 3rd base is up for each player. Hive Woe getting a 4th. And the most minor of exchanges happening thus far in the game. So it looks like we're looking at just straight macro. We've got Blink going down. We've got +1 armor. We've got a few Stalkers out here. Not too many. Zerg player getting his tunneling claws. Does have burrow, which if you play Zerg and you don't get burrow like every game, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Zergs should get burrow every game. There's a Spire for Hive Woe. Both players content to sit back and allow the other to tech up and get bases. And this Warp Prism, though, going to head out. Soul Steel wants to do some harassment. He's got these simulators up, but is not mining from them, which is unfortunate. He could use some gas. He is going, he's making a lot of Immortals. And he's got a 2nd Warp Prism. building. Oh my roaches, Batman. Holy roaches, Batman. That's a lot of roaches. Looks like 200 supply of roaches. Because there ain't much else. Unit-wise. And now Soul Steel's like, holy crap, roaches. But yeah, there's a full energy, 8 sentries, full of energy. Looks like he wants to do a little bit of... Oh, look at this. Zealots warp in. They do get the hatch. But all of them die in the process. That hatchery going to be replanted immediately. I don't think Hive will lost too much or will lose too much for that. More Zealots being dropped down here. Are they going to get the Spire? Yes, they do get the Spire. That's actually huge. Because Hivo has to start the Spire all over again. And as you know, Spires take forever to build. So that also means that the... Oh, more Zealots coming down. Oh, look at getting stuck in there. Just going after workers this time. Gonna get a few. This is going really well, this Warp Prism harass for Soulsteel is actually doing really good. He's managed to get a hatchery, managed to get the Spire, and where is that Spire? Oh, he's rebuilding it down here. A little bit more protected. And now he wants to move out with these roaches. And because of that, my FPS is going to drop to 10. And you can't kill him. Oh, he... Force field's not enough here. He's trying to... He's taking advantage of the difficulty in Roach Micro with the burrow. But now he's locked himself out, and his third is in serious trouble here. All these roaches are going to take down this Nexus very easily. And going after the Dark Shrine, can he return the favor and kill the tech? Soulsteel has a huge surround here. He's able to get the Nexus, but not able to get these others. And in the meantime, we have DTs coming in from the Warp Prism. They're going to make quick work of this hatchery. And more DTs being warped in down here. And we've got a Spore down, and we've got an Overseer morphing. Will it be in time? The answer is no way, and down goes the hatchery. Roach is still alive over here, but not going to be able to do much. And finally, Mutalisks get out with the finished Spire, and down goes the Warp Prism. That is a lot of Mutalisks. Now, Hive Woe has the opportunity to return the favor. Holy crap, look at all those Mutas. How many is it, actually? 32 Mutalisks. Archon's finally being morphed for Soulsteel. He's going to need them soon, though. These guys are going to do all kinds of damage. They can take down Nexus very quickly. Trying to kill all the workers. Gonna come down here to the natural, kill some more workers. Just dropping like flies. Cannon's going down. Kills the Templar Archives. No more Archons for you. Killing the Dark Shrine. Not anymore. Going after sentries. Blinks in. Soulsteel blinks in. Able to keep the Dark Shrine, and what was once a vast amount of Mutalisks is down to several fewer. Down to 24 from 32, and here comes Zealots in again. Gonna get picked off here. Do a little bit of damage to that hatch, but not too much. Not rebuilding the third over here. DT's here. Doing some damage. Trying once again to kill the Spire. Not going to get it this time, though. We do have another Warp Prism here. And more Zealots being worked in. Oh, there's a Transfuse on the hatchery. And these Zealots are going to go down. Not enough Archons. We need to see that Templar Archives rebuilt. Did he get it rebuilt? He's not mining much from his main. I don't think there's enough Archons here to really do enough damage. We've got now a third, which is definitely good. Oh, look at that. Taking down the main. And these Zealots, are they going to get the... Not going to get the spawning pool. Wow. Killing everything, everywhere. Natural hatch is down. Third is down. Main is down. Warp Prism play working out very well for Soulsteel. But here come the Mutalisks from Hive Woe looking to take back. But look at the supply here. This is basically all of Hive Woe's supply. And Soulsteel with 178 and lots of Blink Stalkers and a couple Archons. I think he's okay. But he has to be careful because Mutalisks... We could be looking at a base trade here. Nope, he's going to opt to go back and save his base. Linking in, killing some Mutalisks. Going to get that. Try for the Nexus? No, he is not. Killing some Pylons. Stalker's buying time for the rest of his army to get in here. Waiting for the Archons, but they are not coming. Or coming real slowly. And he needs to get up there and protect that. Oh, he's got a lot of cannons up here. He should be okay unless they come in from the back. Then he's got really nothing to defend here. Templars, no Storm. Storm just about to finish. Do they have enough energy, though? Not yet. And here we go. This might be kind of a killing blow here. Let's check it out. Where are the Mutalisks? There's a lot of spines uprooting and now rooting again, and in the meantime absolutely getting slaughtered. There's huge storm on the Mutalisks, and they're all pumpkin colored, so they're not going to make it. Archons against Spine Crawlers, and Hive Woe throws down the GG. Very annoying play style. Yes, those Warp Prism harass. Very annoying, very effective for Soulsteel. So take note, fellow Tossians. Use those Warp Prisms to great effect in PvZ. In what's normally been a very difficult matchup, Soulsteel, giving you the clue in how to get it done. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. Yeah, keep climbing that ladder. See you next time. Peace.